All right, so Arizona is already pretty hot, but why don't we welcome in some sweat to the Valley? Welcome into the SeatGeek Studios. Zach Gershman, joined alongside by the newest Arizona Cardinal, Josh Sweat. Josh, when I say newest Arizona Cardinals outside linebacker, Josh Sweat, what's running through your mind? I mean, how have these past couple of days been for you?
Shoot, all I can think about is the change, man. It's a big change, you know, being there for so long. And I mean, it's a lot of excitement though, you know. I mean, once it's settled in, I haven't been looking back, honestly. It's just exciting.
There's a lot of familiarity though, too, because you have guys like Jonathan Gannon and Nick Rallis, who you were playing under in Philadelphia. JG was your defensive coordinator. Nick Rallis, I know, was in the linebacker room. But when you were in Philadelphia with them, you had some of your best seasons, 11 sacks in 2022. You played in the Pro Bowl game in 2021. What is it about their system, whether it's now, whether it was in Philadelphia or now in Arizona, that will allow you to continue to flourish?
I mean, they just let me go, you know? I mean, that was the biggest thing. You know, not saying anything about anybody else, but it's just, they let me go. That was the main focus, and I got to show exactly why I was a, you know, defensive end or you know, pass rusher that they believed in.
So it's just a matter of letting the hair down and play free.
It's just go ahead, just make it happen.
I know everybody we talk to seems to have a Jonathan Gannon story. Obviously, his energy is something that a lot of people discuss. What's your JG story?
Full of energy, and it don't matter what day that is. If I'm in a bad mood, I'll be like, come on, JG, I ain't got time for this today. But he always got the high energy, so that's my first impression with him.
But that's something as a player that you have to enjoy too, knowing that you have a coach that has that sort of personality.
Absolutely, he brings it every day. You know it's not fake. That's him.
Mm-hmm. The Cardinals' outside linebacker room has a lot of potential with guys like Baron Browning, Zaven Collins, B.J. Ojulari coming off an injury. Now that you're the elder statesman in that room, considering your experience in the league coming in 2018, what do you think you could do to elevate that group?
Shoot, like you said, I mean, you already got a lot of talented guys in there, and they got the right coaches for sure. I mean, I know for a fact, you know, Rallis is gonna put them in the right positions, and I mean, we just got to come together. I'm just here to add to it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do anything special. I just want to work with them and just help, hopefully, you know, help get them over the hump, man. But it's a great group.
When we address Josh Sweat, we also have to include champion. You just won the Super Bowl with the Philadelphia Eagles, 2.5 sacks in that game, 6 pressures, getting to Patrick Mahomes with ease, it seemed to be the case. You now know what it takes to lift up that Lombardi trophy, the struggles that it takes to get to the mountaintop. Is there something you learned from last season with the Philadelphia Eagles that you're taking with you now in this new chapter with the Cardinals?
And more so, I've been surrounded by a lot of great, you know, vets and stuff who pretty much mentored me throughout my first. So I'm willing to take that and looking forward to taking whatever they, you know, have taught me, you know, and just carrying it on, you know, just by how I go on about my day. So even more than just winning, it was more of the whole 7-year thing for being here now. I think that's what prepared me for this.
But it's even longer than 7 years. I mean, your journey, you went from being somebody that was told you might not ever play football again, potentially having your leg amputated, to a Super Bowl champion, to now an Arizona Cardinal. I know free agency is normally a time where a lot of people reflect on their journeys. When all is said and done with your time here in the Valley, what do you hope your legacy is going to be?
Damn, that's a hard one to go through, man. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you. I mean, hopefully it's extremely positive, and hopefully we can win a lot of games, man. That's what I'm used to, and ultimately that's what I want to do, and maybe we can get them, you know, the big one. So, but that's a hard question.
But we're definitely going to be bringing a lot of the celebration. So I mean, tell the Bird Gang, how do you do the celebration? Is it just as simply as?
Literally just boom. With a flick. That's it, man. You can do it however you want. You know, it's here, it's here, whatever, you know.
Well, the one thing we know for certain is that we expect to see a lot of that at State Farm Stadium. Josh, thanks so much, and welcome to the Valley.
Appreciate you, man. Yes, sir.